After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Chop 60, chop 60.
Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. To the right. That's Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Reynolds. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Reynolds. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. This one complete to Jordan. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, This defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
All right.
They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
Play action. It's Ritter. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he gets this up close to the 40. Christian Harris there on the stop. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the fake, here's Ritter. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
All right.
And in motion is Brown. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were, Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action. Stroud. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work his way down inside the 40. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge, makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And here's Bijan. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Ritter. He'll get this underneath to Swift. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. back to the ground after the penalty. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Reynolds. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now Stroud. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. He'll go play action with Stroud. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And that one incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Stroud to throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Houston.
Here we go. Why, Tony?
On first down, it's Stroud. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score, Falcons 21, Texans 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Digs on the reception. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let the high.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Hey!
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Check out.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Short throw taken by Pitts. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Second and 7. They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Right back to him on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. They go play action with Ritter. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Ritter. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Hey, uno. 11. 19 Texans. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this.
Ready up.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Yep.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Top 70. Here we go. Here we go.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Snap. Snap. Snap.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. And the Falcons have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.